How you guys doing today? My name is Nash. When you hear names like Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco, Marion Jones, Sean Merriman, what comes to y'all mind?
Steroids.
Steroids, the juice. You know, the biggest no-no in professional sports. Makes you a godlike athlete. Yeah. Does steroids really make you that great? Let's take for instance, back in high school, I went to school with a guy that took steroids. In the weight room, he could bench 550 pounds. On the field, he moved about as quick as my man's on the bike in Kimberly's presentation. He was going nowhere fast. Steroids do not make you a great athlete if you're not already good. Professional athletes, you work their body to the max and have nowhere else to go. And when everybody else in sports is taking performance enhancing drugs, how can you not do the same thing if you want to be starting? That's the main goal in sports, is to start, get your name heard, be seen. The pros to taking steroids is you get in the game, you're not on the bench and making top dollar. The negatives are, that's your own personal thing. Everybody knows the negatives to taking steroids. The media makes it seem that steroids are such a bad thing, but when everybody's doing it in the sport, it's just who's getting caught and who's not. Steroids really are not this big evil thing that every time you see somebody on TV. Well, Alex Rodriguez is taking steroids. Mark McGuire, Roger Clemens, he's been taking steroids. Well, if you keep coming up with names of all these people taking steroids, that's been on posters, that's been people's favorite athletes for years and years, wouldn't you think that everybody else was taking steroids? They were just better than everybody else. The steroids did not make them that great. I want you to understand that just because other people tell you on TV that somebody is bad because they do a certain thing to make money for their family does not mean that they are less of a man, less of a woman. They get publicly humiliated because they have done something. I mean, when they shot themselves, took a pill, took a certain drug to boost their body because they have worked themselves to the limit their whole life. They're made top speed for the weight. They're able to do so much work in the weight room, on and off the field, dealing with the pressures of media, family life, being on TV every day, long flights, and they have to do something else. What would you rather have them take? Regular drugs to kill themselves, or take steroids to give them that extra push in the weight room and on the field to keep themselves up to par? Now, I know I'm not a great athlete. I was okay, but these athletes are doing above and beyond what anybody else can say they're doing, and they're doing it with a little shot. And everybody else in the world makes a big deal of it. They're only making a big deal of it because they can't do it.